right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Brothers from Great Millstone, New Orleans, coming at you with another Friday lesson. Prior to getting started, we'd like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto
Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Bahashem Kakudash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right. And as you can see, all right, we out yet another week, okay, making our bodies a living sacrifice as the scriptures prescribe us to do so, all right, and bringing news, okay, to the elect of Israel, man, all right, the 1/3, you see, showing you, all right, that we're pretty much counting down on what? On this spiritual clock called prophecy, you see. Start off with that,
Matthew the 24th chapter.
yeah, Matthew the 24th chapter.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. I'm going to start at 6. It says, red letters Yahushua speaking, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom.
1 second, it said, for you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. All right. Now, for the past 5 years, we've been hearing of wars, man, of rumors of wars. Okay, between who? The main, two culprits, Iran. All right, Israel. You see, hey, we've been hearing of wars between who? Russia and what's that other place? Ukraine, right? Hey, you have tension over there with those Ammonites. You see? So it's wars and rumors of wars all over, man. All right, you found it?
Yeah.
Let me what it say. Start back at 6 again.
Verse 6. Matthew 24:6. It says, ye shall have wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
That's right, man. All right. As we seeing these things come to pass, all right, through the scriptures, we understand that the end is not coming yet. All right. The Lord, which this is written in red letters, Yahushua told us so. Okay. You have, all right, these different pastors, you have these different so-called woke people within the world, and they calling this the end of times. We're living in the book of Revelations, in which they are correct to a certain degree, all right? But to be all the way, biblically correct, all right, we still have more to go. Yes, we are living in these times, but we have more to go, okay? The implementation of the MOTB must come to pass, all right? I'm a God one, all right, must be declared. You see, Armageddon, all right, a World War III, the final war to end all wars must be declared, man, in which these things have not been. You see, yes, they're in the news, all right, which I just did a video earlier this week going into the MOTB, you see, and pretty much showing you how the building blocks and the foundation of the NWO is being set right before our very eyes. All right. But your average knucklehead American has no idea that these things are being set up, man. All right. But as Yahushua just said, read that last part again.
It says, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
That's right, man. Okay. All of these things must come to pass. You see? Hey, the Lord, he tells you, he didn't come to, damn, how that scripture goes. I just went blank for a moment. But nevertheless, the Lord ain't come to, skip any steps in prophecy, man. All right? He not coming to do that. He's coming to fulfill them, all right? And to complete them in their fullest. And Salakia, I forgot that precept just that fast, man. My mind got caught on something else. If it come back to me, I'll get you to pull it. But they got more. They got more.
It says for verse 7, Matthew 24:7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places.
That's right, man. All right, and I got this brother, searching up some articles because you have so many things that's going on, as far as the weather. Okay, you got hurricanes brewing, you see, and I believe it's somewhere like in Indianapolis, or somewhere like that, it's snowing right now, man. All right. You got massive heat waves going on, all right, all around the world. Over there, I believe that's Berlin, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. One of those places, the goddamn stoplights are melting, man. All right. So
Okay.
you, huh?
Okay.
That
Right.
information. And just like this brother, he just searched up some information going into those earthquakes, man. All right. You have so many things that are going on at one time, all right, showing you, hey, the Lord is about to make his appearance back on the earth, man. The earth is crying out to the Lord, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for the wickedness that have been done upon earth. You see? Go ahead with your information.
Okay, which a brother had posted this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, which he looked up on how many reported earthquakes have been in the past 7 days. Okay, which this was a couple days ago.
Right.
Okay, so it's only increased from then. Okay, but it says if you're asking about all earthquakes detected worldwide, the answer is approximately 10,000 earthquakes have been detected globally over the past 7 days.
Hey, that's heavy, man. And when was this?
This was
Do it give you a date?
this was 4 days ago.
Con. All right. So over the last past week, you've had over 10,000, all right, earthquakes that have been going on all around the earth. You see, these are the things in which the Lord said will come to pass, man. Okay. Hey, I remember around the first year or two, you probably can remember this as well. Hey, that brother Kaya said we're gonna start seeing in the end times biblical debts, man, biblical numbers of debts. All right. You had an earthquake over there in the Middle East maybe about 2 or 3 years ago. Okay. And the debt toll was uh, uh, around 500 to 1,000, in between there, fluctuating, right? And the injured was off into the 5,000. Don't quote me on it, but nevertheless, hey, that brother said in the end times, you know, you're gonna start seeing biblical numbers of deaths happening, man, and we're starting to see that. Okay, hey, do me a favor and search up the number of casualties for that earthquake in Venezuela, and you can get that information from me too.
Talk about the E-word.
Yeah,
Uh,
and this is current news. All right, which the brother he gonna get the date and everything like that. But nevertheless, this is current news. Go ahead,
Cause CNBC,
Mm-hmm.
they basically just going to how like how to man expect extreme heat, man, from tomorrow from man this so-called the 4th of July, you know, which they said man it's going to like basically man, by having extreme heat man it's going to like you know threaten the power grid, you know. It said like the temperature is supposed to be 105
Mm.
tomorrow, man.
Where see that at? Yeah, up to 105 degrees Fahrenheit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's heavy, okay? And then you got, hey, brothers like myself, okay, and different brothers who work in similar, uh, uh, work
Outdoors.
backgrounds and things like that. Work like this brother say, working outdoors. Hey, we feel the change, okay? I've been working outdoors for maybe about 7 years, okay? And I will say, hey, it's this is a different kind of heat. You see, this is biblical heat. All right, this is end times heat that's going on, man. Okay, and it's killing people.
Yeah. Which man, by that extreme heat, man, it's gonna stop people from going outside, man. From man to celebrate that 4th of July.
That's
You
right.
know,
Hey, isn't this year the
anniversary, man, to 250.
250
Yeah,
200?
250
Hey,
anniversary.
America turned 250 this year, man. All right, it's fitting that the Lord is increasing the how could I say
Heat wave.
the really just allowing the earth to pretty much show her the word escaping me right now. All right, her hurt basically.
Yeah,
Okay, these devils destroy the earth. Okay,
yeah.
they kill the plants, the trees. All right, they shed blood upon the earth. All right, and the Lord is allowing the earth to fight back, man. You see, and it's one thing that the brother from the West Coast said, right? His YouTube handle is Inspiration of the Almighty. All right, that brother pretty much going into how, even though Esau is using, his machines to manipulate the weather, it ultimately, all right, resides in the power of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. All right, this devil wouldn't have the technology, okay, to pretty much produce these different heat waves and hurricanes and things of that nature. All right, hey, do me a favor. You found something? Open another tab and search up the Godzilla El Nino for Bakasha. You had something you want to bring out?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This you want to bring Isaiah 29?
I do.
This is Isaiah 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm, tempest, and the flame of devouring fire.
Go into it.
All right. It's basically just talking about, hey man, the Lord, he's visiting the earth, man, about what? About thunder, earthquakes, great noise. Said with storm, with tempest. Which means one of the word tempest, man. It's talking about, hey man, hurricane, man. We look it up. So hey man, basically, man, Lord, he's already visiting the earth, man. By what? By plaguing this place, man. Wait. You know? Hey man, with this extreme weather, man. But hey man, this heat wave to where, hey man, hey, people can't go outside for July the 4th, man. But say, as we got in that article, man, it's be 105 degrees outside, man, tomorrow. Yeah, way ain't Jay going out, man.
We hope if you celebrating that too, that you expire tomorrow.
But heat stroke, man.
Through a heat stroke, man. Jake gonna be cooking them fucking baby back ribs over that grill. That's producing, up to 400 degrees. Lord willing, that heat, all right, from the sun and from that grill, make you expire, man. Because you shouldn't be celebrating that anyway, man. But you gonna have, all right, these country bumpkin ass niggas, okay, celebrating that, man. All right. But nevertheless, I want this brother to get this phenomenon. All right, and it's fitting that all of these things are happening. You have earthquakes, you have volcanic eruptions. All right. You mentioned the hurricanes. Hey, they just said Jamaica, all right, is on watch for a massive hurricane, man, a Category 5. All right. Hey, Jamaica small. That'll blow Jamaica away, man.
They also said a flame of divine fire. Which, hey man, we know, hey man, the NRBL for America, man, is, hey man, that nuclear destruction, man. I should be on nuclear missiles.
Another thing that's going on as well, all right, over there in the West Coast, okay, you have wildfires, man.
Wildfires, yeah.
All right, it's so hot, all right, that wildfires are just sprouting all over the damn place, man. The different forests, okay, in Central America and the West Coast of America are burning up, man. All right, all of these things are happening simultaneously all across America. You see, a beautiful point that brother Inspiration of the Almighty he made was, it's almost like the Lord flipped the different the weather, man. It's like he flipped the West Coast and the East Coast weather patterns. All right, all sorts of things are happening, man. But going to that El Nino, and I think y'all holding the same precept too. Second Ezra 9. Go ahead.
This is Godzilla El Nino in the AI overview. Okay, it says a Godzilla El Nino, also known as Super El Nino.
Right. It's because you have this phenomena that happened, all right, near the equator, all right. Well, the different waters start to mix, okay. You have hot water and cold water that start to mix, in which if Jake may or may not be privy to it, All right, but not only the waters, the winds as well. Those these this collection of different winds mixing with each other is the perfect conditions for tornadoes, hurricanes, all right, monsoons, okay, all of these things. And right now in 2026, we have something called the Godzilla El Nino. All right, go ahead on.
This says a Godzilla El Nino, known as a Super El Nino, is a severe climate phenomenon characterized by ocean surface temperatures in the Pacific rising 2 degrees Celsius to 3 degrees above average, triggered by weakening trade winds and an influx of warm water moving east. It causes extreme global weather, including heavy flooding in South America, droughts in Australia, and intense winter storms in Southern California.
So pretty much what you have is a gumbo pot of different weather phenomenons, man. It said droughts. This one particular El Nino, right? And it's not even talking about the Godzilla El Nino, all right? A El Nino can produce a drought, severe, what it said, thunderstorms, okay? Which another name for that is a monsoon, right? And then it also produces what? Snowfall, man, okay? And this year you have what? A Godzilla El Nino, man. You see? Showing you the magnitude, all right, and the severity of this year, man. All right? And these are the things in which the Lord is producing, okay, that are coming to pass. Hey, hold on, thank me, Sirach, the 39th chapter, and I'm gonna get there with you.
Come.
I'm gonna let these brothers go ahead.
This is the other one.
Go ahead.
It's Godzilla El Nino 2026.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it says scientists are forecasting a Godzilla or Super El Nino event for late 2026, driven by sharp rising sea surface temperatures in the Pacific. Forecasters at NOAA estimate well, yeah, right here.
Yeah, kind. Hey, don't even worry about it. There's something you wanted in there?
Right here.
Go ahead, get it.
It says this extreme weather anomaly is projected to bring record-breaking heat, altered jet streams, severe droughts to some regions, and catastrophic storms to others.
So all of these things are happening while we are in the process of what? All right. Hey, the Lord is breaking down America, all right, through plagues, man. Okay. One of the plagues is what? Famine. You see? Hey, they also, it's talks of a drought, man. Okay. Not having enough water. You see? So,
I want to read this one more time.
All right, Con. 1 second. You know, hey, these things are systematically breaking down America, man. All right? The Lord is using the weather to break down America. Okay? Even though the Lord has given Esau Edom the technology and the understanding to manipulate weather, all right? It's still the Lord's doing. You see? He's the weapon. You see? That's all Esau is. Go ahead and read that one more time, and I'm gonna go over that next.
That's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. Again, it says, "For nation shall rise against nation,
right,
and kingdom against kingdom." It says, "And there shall be famines, and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow."
All right, and that diverse places going into what, man? Dispersed among the four corners of the earth. You see, and on in all different kind of places. You see, and that's what's going on today.
Because like you were saying earlier, okay, these things are happening in places that it don't usually happen.
Right.
Happening. Okay. So earthquakes, like you said, as the brother mentioned, it's like the weather been flipped. Okay. The things in which used to happen on the west side is now happening on the east, man. Okay, but it's not known for those things.
Right.
But this is all prophecy according to the Lord, man.
And we can even go back, all right, to last year, all right, and the year before that. That big snowstorm that came down here, man. Louisiana is not known for thick snow.
Never.
You had over a foot of snow fall here in Louisiana, man. Okay. Hey, the Lord is working, all right. The Lord is disturbing the comfort of you so-called Americans, man. You see, and it's evident that the end times are near. Okay, all of these are signs. But oh, it was another point I wanted to make as well, man. Hey, it was a video I was watching of this news reporter, and she was basically saying, pretty much, hey, the Lord is doing these things. You see, and she was basically saying, um, all it takes is for one natural disaster to disturb comfort. Hey, one natural disaster can disturb everything, man. All right, you can prepare all you want, but if the Lord send a Category 5 or Category 6 hurricane, okay, a tornado, whatever the case may be, all right, these things are coming to bring vengeance, and that's why I got the brother to get that not second, that's Sirach 39 and starting at 28.
Come.
You got anything you want to bring out before I get that?
Well, since you said, I can get the First Thessalonians.
Come, you got it.
This is First Thessalonians chapter 5. We'll start verse 1. But the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Why don't we need recognition that these things are happening? Because we've been immersing ourselves in the scriptures, man. All right, we've been following the prophecies and keeping our eyes on what's going on in the earth, being that watchman. Okay, you can hold that in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, man. All right, go ahead.
For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yeah, we know perfectly, completely, all right, that the day of the Lord comes as a thief in the night. We know these things, all right? Yahweh himself told us that these things are coming to pass. We have the blueprint, all right? And as we walk these things down through the Spirit, we understand that the clock is ticking, all right, to what? Almost hitting zero. You see, we're in the last seconds of America, man. And it's evident. It's if you can't see we're in the last seconds of America, you're spiritually blind, and you ultimately gonna be destroyed if you don't repent. If you're not if you're an Israelite, it's like it. Okay? And they starting already. That's good. That's good, man. I hope they have that same enthusiasm as those, when those ICBM nuclear missiles are popping off like that, man. All right?
It's gonna be way louder than that.
Con.
That's the type of fireworks we're trying to see, man.
Yeah, that's our Independence Day, when we break free from America, man.
Let's see them like them, play with them.
Right. Go ahead,
Said, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Why? Because they have no idea, that these things are signs. All right? They have no idea that the end is coming. Like I said, that the day of the Lord coming as a thief in the night. All right? They can't read the signs. You see? They haven't been given a warning, all right, from the Lord. Though a warning is going out, they don't understand it. It's almost like we're speaking a foreign language. Go ahead.
Yeah, because man, they worry about the festivities, man. Like, even right now, not only is the 4th of July, the World Cup.
Yeah.
It's coming up this weekend too, man. They too much invested in that to where, they not seeing what's going on. They're not seeing the times that we in, man. So, hey, man, the end is near. Or we believe that, hey, man, Lord, hey, man, some might pop up, man, after the 4th of July or during the 4th of July.
Lord willing.
Lord willing, man. You want to say something?
Oh, no, because it speaks about that in that same chapter, man. How those our people are asleep, man. Worrying about the like you said, the things and what's going on in the world, man. That's why I tell them that they're asleep, man. We are not and that we are of the day, man. Those people are asleep, man. That's why they're going to be overtaken in that day, man. What you got?
You had more in that you want to bring out?
That was it.
Con. I'm gonna get that brother to get that Romans 13 and 11, and then you can get your precept. You
Okay.
get your precept, we'll get that.
Come, this is the back you brothers up. What Paul just said. It's 1 Peter 4 and 7, and it reads, "But the end of all things is at hand.
Mm-hmm.
Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer." And that's what we doing, man. We watching. We ain't distracted by the World Cup or 4th of July festivities. We constantly on watch. As the local commanders do. Watching out for these prophecies. Watching out for all hell with the break loose. We watching, but we steady on watching.
Yeah, we're not being drunk about that spiritual wine, man.
That's right.
Take man to philosophies of this world, man. Not drunken of that, man. We sober, man. How we sober, man? According to the Holy Spirit, the scriptures, man. It's where we see the signs of the times, man. We discern the times that we're in, man. Let's say the end is near. Yep. No, the Lord, He is near, man, on His way. You got it.
Con. Yeah, go ahead.
God, the book of Romans 13 and 11, and it reads, "And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed."
Con. All right. Our salvation is basically knocking at the door, man. All right. It's almost time for Yahweh to come back, for him to crack those clouds and come back, okay, and save us, man. All right. It's like there's an Uber on the way. We're telling Jake, hey, the Uber is approaching, because you can what? You can see, on your phone, through the Uber app, hey, it's approaching. We showing Jake, hey, it's coming, and they still partying and bullshitting, man. When we have our things, we ready, okay, to depart. Okay, we on the porch ready, but Jake's still inside partying, man. All right.
Just as the days of Noah, man. Hey, man, there was a giving in marriage, man. Which is in the same chapter too.
That's in Matthew the 24th. It should be around 30 or something like that. Somewhere else in there. Right here.
Yeah, it's
38.
This Matthew 24 and 38, it says, "For as in the days of that were before the flood."
37.
37.
I would say go
I'm gonna
36.
Yeah, 36. It says, "But of that day and hour no man knoweth. No, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be."
Real quick, I wanted to say this because it says that no man know it. All right, not the angels of heaven, not even the Son of Man know when Yahweh Shai himself is going to return. He don't even know when he's going to return. All right, only Yahweh. Okay, but the Lord gave us signs. Okay, to basically identify his time that's approaching us, man. Okay, he gave us clues. When you start to see these things happening, all right, that's when I'm on the way, man. All right.
He gave us a sign to let us know when to get ready, bro.
Right.
When to be ready. That's it. Cause we don't know when he coming, but we have to be prepared for when he do.
Right. That's right, man. Because what? Otherwise, Jake will wait to the very, very last second, okay, to believe, to show works. You see, that's why it has to be something that's earned, man. All right. Believe it or not, you have to earn to be selected. You see, and that's what 2/3 of the world. All right, really, the world itself, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, Salakia, but the world itself fails to realize, man. All right. Hey, these people believe, but they don't believe in the true power of the heavens and the earth. All right. They do works, but they don't do works according to the law, statutes, and commandments. You see, which a brother can get that in 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. All right. But go ahead, I know you got more.
Verse 37, it says, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be."
Right. Which I got that brother to get the account. Before you proceed, you can get it.
Guys, Genesis chapter 6, verse 8.
Really start at 5. Salakia.
There's Genesis chapter 6, verse 5. "And the Most High saw the wickedness of man was great, in the earth,
That's right.
and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually.
That's right, man. Hey, Jake was going off even in the times of Noah. All right. Hey, conforming themselves into the ways of the heathen. Okay, worshiping heathen gods. All right, sacrificing unto idols. All of these things, doing witchcraft. Hey, Jake been participating in heathenistic customs. You see? Hey, go ahead, go ahead.
I would say, man, it's going on right now, man.
That's right,
You know, to man, wickedness so great to man, you can reach up to the heavens, man. According to Revelation 18.
Con. You know, and that's ultimately why this place is going to be destroyed. The sins of Babylon the Great have pierced the clouds, man. All right, it's no longer sin; it's become iniquity. All right, it's sin that's stacked on top of sin. All right, multifold. You see? Go ahead, Al.
And it repented the Lord that he had made man on earth, and it grieved him at his heart.
So the Lord was pissed off. All right, to see how uh, 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 degenerate, okay, people have become on the earth, man. Particularly you Adamites, man. All right, which you know,
At that time,
go, going into that, all right, Israel came, you know, later on down the line, which was Jacob.
Yeah.
All right, but nevertheless, in this particular time, it was the Adamites, man. You know, go ahead,
And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping things, and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them.
Hey, the Lord just said, I'm gonna just destroy everything. To hell with it. And the Lord did. He did what? He flooded the earth, man. All right? The Lord flooded the earth and destroyed. He did exactly as he said, man. Man, all right, beasts, the creeping things, the fowls of the air, he destroyed them all. Okay? And that's where you get that, you know, they make mockery of it. Um, that guy, Evan Almighty, that movie, you know that movie? You had Bruce Almighty with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
And I forget the other guy name, but he was Evan Almighty.
Yeah, Evan Almighty.
You know, one of them came as Yahushua supposedly, right? That was the Bruce Almighty one, and then the second one, all right, he supposed to come as Noah.
No, yeah.
You see, which they make mockery of the scriptures, but these things really happen, man. All right, the formation of the land masses, that's the evidence of it, man. Okay, Pangea, you see, the Lord split up the earth behind this. Go ahead, huh?
But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord.
Why did he find grace, man? All right, first and foremost, because he was chosen from the foundations of the earth. One of y'all brothers, well, I still got you holding that, so I'm a pause for a bit. And I know I got you holding a couple of things, but we're gonna jump and get that in second. That's just the 9th chapter, man. All right, because first and foremost, you have to be chosen from the foundations of the earth. All right, and ultimately, Noah found grace by what? Okay, because he kept the customs of his people, man. All right. You see? Go ahead, huh?
It said, these are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man.
And real quick, because go ahead. Read that and I'm gonna make my point.
It said, these are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and perfect in his generations. And Noah walked with the Most High.
All right, it says he walked with the Most High. All right, and one thing, you know, Jake get all bent out of shape about is what? All right, if the law, statutes, and commandments hadn't been written yet, how did he, you know, walk? What it said, perfect?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it said he was perfect and just, man.
In his, that's like we go to word just means devout, man.
That's right, man.
No, devoted. Was even what we devoted to, man? The law, statutes, commandments.
And one might say, how could he follow the law, statutes, and commandments if it wasn't written? All right, but the law, statutes, and commandments always been around.
Yep.
You see, but they were oral. These were oral customs, okay, that were passed down through the generations, man. You see, this is nothing new underneath the sun, man. All right. Hey, the you know, so-called 10 commandments, as Jake knew it in the world, those things were written for prophecy's sake, man. But those things were already known in the ancient world. All right, prior to that. You see? Go ahead, Art.
And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was corrupt before the Most High,
Mm-hmm.
and the earth was filled with violence.
That's right, man. So through the seed of Noah, he begat who? Shem, Ham, and Japheth. That's where you get all the 18 nations that dwell on the face of the planet Earth. All right, they were repopulated, okay, by these three men, okay, in their uh women, man. All right, which I believe is gonna tell you that in I think that's in the book of Hebrews, if I'm not mistaken. Tell you that the Lord saved 8 souls. Noah, his 3 sons, and their wives, man. All right, and they repopulated the earth. That's how we get here now. You see?
Hey, man, we came from Shem.
That's right, man.
Yeah, Shem, he was that chosen lineage, man.
That's right.
It went all the way down to our forefathers, man. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Con.
Here's verse 12. And the Most High looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupt his way upon the earth.
So it went back to the way it was right after the Lord destroyed it, man. All right? Man did the same thing, okay? We did the same thing. So what we about to jump back to this. You can start back at I believe it was verse 36, okay, in that Matthew.
Yeah, but it's like it said all flesh corrupted his way upon earth, which is back to what you were saying earlier, man. The law, statutes, commandments been here, man.
That's right.
How they corrupt his way? You know, by not being obedient, being disobedient, man, to the law, statutes, commandments. You got it.
Go ahead with that Matthew.
Matthew 24 and 37, it says, but as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days of
Noe, N-O-E. That's what they say, right? No, N-O-E.
Yeah,
that's Noah. Yeah,
right.
It's the same. It's the same name.
It's kind of
yeah. It says, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, unto the day that Noah entered into the ark. And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Hey, man, how, you know what I'm saying, the times of Noah, while Noah, he was preparing that ark, man, for that flood. You know, everybody else, man, they was you know, not paying attention, man. They was just giving it back, man. You know, just festivity, man. You know, it's like, man, that's the same thing that's going on now. You know, while man, we were playing that spiritual art. I was, man, prophesying. You know what I'm saying? You know, warning the people, man. People, man, they not taking heed to the sun, the sun's wind, man. That what the Lord's doing upon earth, man. The plagues that the Lord's, you know, putting upon earth, man. You know, they not paying attention to it, man. You know, they partying and bullshit, man. You know, hey, man, it's man, wickedness and fondness, man. You know, until, you know, they not gonna stop until, hey, man, Lord come with that sudden destruction, man. Just he came with that flood. Hey, man, only 8 souls were saved, while everybody else was destroyed by the flood. And Lord, he about to bring forth that nuclear flood, man, that second death. You know, go ahead.
Yeah, because what? Hey, the Lord he promised that he wouldn't destroy the earth again by water, man. And we still have that token of that promise today, which you devils have polluted that image, okay? Which is the rainbow, man. All right? These devils polluted that, man. That's sick. I'm gonna try to find that scripture, man. Go ahead, bro. You still have more, huh?
No, that was it.
What was the last one? Read the last one again.
I'm gonna read the last two because they go together. Matthew 24 and 38. It says, For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, unto the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yeah, and what's that spiritual ark? All right? Hey, there's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay? We're in a spiritual ark right now. Okay, and we're calling the elect to get on board. You see, because the time is coming where the door's gonna close, man. All right, that opening, that small gap, all right, is about to close. You know, you do have, all right, jakes that's gonna come in by the skin of their teeth, as they say in the world. All right, in that final hour, within the last seconds of repentance. All right, they're gonna see that the things that are happening in the world and know for a fact that that's the power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. You know, and that's why the apostles always say if they don't repent, okay, when they always talking about these different camps and different leaders and things of that nature, because you have some people that just truly don't know. All right,
Oh, they gotta see the miracles, man.
that's and there's nothing wrong with that. It goes back to the parable with the penny. You know, you can't fault a man for coming in at the last second. It's not up to him to come in right at the last second. It's of the Lord, man. All right. Yeah, you can say what you
They,
think.
they got true believers of Yahweh Shema Shah come at the 11th hour.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So however the way the Lord set it up, they still believers. They slated, if there's wholehearted believe and they come in the last minute, they gonna get saved, man.
Yeah.
You can't argue with that. You got it out.
Yeah, come. Or they might saying that in that day, saying we Jacob struggle, saying they eat the times, man. They might somehow look out for us, man.
Yeah.
Say what's in the scriptures, man? Those that give, amen, even water to the prophets, man.
Yep.
Say, amen, they shall be rewarded. I'm roughly paraphrasing.
Come, man. You know. But these are the times we living in. We living in some heavily prophetic times. Okay? And you could bet your bottom dollar, hey, these devils, all right, are gonna use some sort of event like this brother said, all right, we can expect something to go down, all right, Lord willing, tomorrow, man. All right? Using the different events of the that's going on in the world to what? To further push forth in the NWO, man, that new world order. All right? But I know you had brought out your precept already, huh?
Yeah, I brought it up.
Get that Sirach, the 39th chapter for me.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, starting at verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sword strokes. In the time of the destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Now, this is one of my favorite scriptures, all right? And I love it because it gives charge, okay, unto the Lord when the issues of death, all right, come upon human beings, man, all right? It gives the Lord the glory, however gruesome the death may be, it get a glory unto the Lord, man, all right? The Lord is literally telling you, and you could get that too. Uh, um, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's giving the Lord that glory, man. Psalms the 68th chapter and the 20th verse, man. Grab that. All right. Read it one more time, huh?
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28.
Yep.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sword strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
That's right, man. Okay, so the Lord has specific spirits in which he created, okay, to punish, to bring forth pain. You see? He created pain bringers, man. All right? For the disobedient, for those that do not walk in the ways, all right, in which the Lord set out for us, which are the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right? Go ahead and get that for me. And then we gonna jump back into that.
This Psalm 68 and 20, it
Yep.
says, he that is our power,
Yep.
is the God of salvation, and unto God the Lord belongeth the issues from death.
That's right, man. So all the issues of death belong unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. All right? Like I said earlier, no matter how gruesome, no matter how quiet, how nice, all of the issues of death belong unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. All right? When you see people committing unalivings, right? That's not of that person per se. All right, spiritually, when you look at it, yes, that's that physical person carrying out an act, but the Lord put a spirit, as it said, the spirits of vengeance, okay, to deal with the issues of death. You want to bring on something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Straight to the point. This is First Samuel,
Oh yeah.
chapter 2, verse 6. The Lord killeth and make it alive. He bring it down to the grave and bring it up, man.
Simple and plain. You want to speak on it?
You can't. There's no bring it down, bro. It's plain. The Lord killeth and make it alive. He say he bring it down to the grave and he bring it up, man. That's what the Lord's doing.
So, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to back because the Lord is the true big killer, not the person behind the so-called the gun or however however way you might die. The Lord is the big killer. But what you like see the biggest? The Lord's the biggest, man. He controls everything.
Man, Lord, he a big step.
Yeah, man. You got it out.
I said that product like
like 6 years ago.
I said that.
Oh, 5 years ago, man. You know, but that's true. Okay, he's the one that's pushing the order. All right, it's not of these them YNs. No, the Lord got spirits of vengeance. They got demons on those dudes, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Angels hitmen, man.
they those dudes are pawns. You see, and the Lord is using them to what? All right, to carry out acts of vengeance on those that oppose him, man. Con. Oh, I'm gonna get that. Go ahead and get that, and then we gonna continue in that. But then somebody can hold on that second entrance. I know we've been hovering around it, but we could definitely get that. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 45, and I'm gonna start at 51. It says, I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no power besides me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. It says, that ye may know from the rising of the sun from the west, that there is none besides me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. It says, I form the light, and I create darkness. I make peace, and I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Just backing you up, man. Of because these people love to say, "Oh, he died innocent." What did the baby do? It tells us whoever died innocent, man.
Get that. Get that.
But the Lord is doing all these things, man. Like y'all been going into, man. These people are nothing but pawns. Everybody is a pawn, bro. So the Lord is got the whole chessboard, man, on both sides, man. What you got it?
Yeah, and the reason why I got these brothers bringing these scriptures out, all right, to tie it all back into what we first started with, all right, these natural disasters, so-called natural disasters that are going on around the earth, all right, hey, these things are spirits of vengeance. You see, I was just watching a news clip of Venezuela, all right, with that earthquake, and you had buildings that fell on top of people, man. All right, schools that were broken down. I'm not about to fight with that. Yeah, I'm not about to raise my voice with that shit, man. And real quick, I want to continue in saying, you know, they had the Venezuelan, what do you call them dudes, the emergency response team, basically calling out names of different children that were buried under the rubble. All right, and the death toll is increasing by the hour, man. Okay, by the hour. And before you grab that, get that Job chapter 4. Get that. That way, to back up what I'm saying, man. Because you'll have people that say, not my Jesus, not my God. No, he just read it, man. The Lord create good and he create evil. Then this brother read it in the first Samuel. He kill and make it alive. You see? Go ahead, Doc. Get the Job.
This is Job chapter 4, starting at verse 7, and it reads, remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or wherever the righteous cut off, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same.
That's right, man. Okay? Whoever perished being innocent. That's a question mark behind that. That's a rhetorical question. All right? Nobody that has ever perished or ever died, per se, okay, has not died justified by Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Man, woman, child, all right, infant, whoever, man, all right? All of their debts are justified by Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. You see? In one form or another. Go ahead with your precept, huh?
It's Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5.
Uh-huh.
The just Lord is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning do he bring his judgment to light.
So, go ahead.
He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame.
That's right, man. All right? Every morning, okay, the judgment of the Lord is brought to light. Okay? That's where you get your different news articles, news stations. Well, hey, bro, it's a custom for us as you know, men of great millstone to put in articles, okay, showing the judgment of the Lord. All right. Also, advancements in this devil's plot and plan. Okay, to bring forth his NWO. But most of the time, you have brothers putting in there, all right, different judgments, man, that has happened all through the night. That's right. Depths are increasing, man. All right.
So I got a quick preach about this.
Go ahead, bring it out.
This is one of my favorite preaches. It's Amos 3 and 6, straight to the point. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city?
I was thinking about that.
And the people not be afraid. Should it be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? You got it.
It didn't say good. It said evil. Hey, what's at the end of that precept?
It says, should it be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Question mark.
That's right, man. Question mark. All right. Another rhetorical question. You see, we know the answer. The answer is yes, man. Hey, the Lord did it. Because contrary to popular belief, the Lord is a just power, man. He's not all good. You have 2/3 of the nation of Israel that think he's all good, man. And that's not true. You've been blinded, all right, by the doctrines of this devil, man. All right. See, the people of the ancient world knew this. The first thing they would say when somebody transitioned, they would say, I wonder what he did to the Lord. Or I wonder what she did. All right, I wonder what their parents did for this thing to come upon them. Hey, they got the it's in the gospel, man. All right, when Yahushua healed the blind man. Okay?
Oh yeah, man, that John, basically, he actually while he was blind. Because amen, the sins that he did in his past life.
If you could find it, get it. Yeah. Because that's blindness is a form of judgment. All right. Sometimes it's not always being transitioned unto the Father. Okay. But nevertheless, it's a judgment. You see, and it's showing you the process of judgment, man. If you found it, bring it out. Khan, you still got more. But you want to make a point?
Yeah, I want to make a point.
Go ahead and make your point.
Yeah, because like the person being blind or like some people like paralyzed and shit like that, but that's like a hellish condition, bro. That's meant for that person. Ain't no way you just go miraculously, the womb did something. No, the Lord did that, man. Lord, if you paralyzed or legs come out disfigured or whatever, a physical condition, Yahweh Bashim Ashai did that to you, man.
Hey, even the plague of the mind, man. Yeah. All right. You got the people with trying to use a word that ain't gonna get the page strike, all right. But the people that go to special classes, all right, that's a judgment of the Lord, man. You see?
That's worse than death.
That's right, man. Because at death you at peace. You into the heavens. You're in the heavens, man. Ecclesiastes the 7th chapter tell you that, man. All souls return unto the Lord. You see? Shit, Job, I believe what that is. Job the 3rd chapter, I believe, goes into that. All right?
Yeah.
But go ahead, Doc. Read that.
It's John chapter 9. I'm start verse 1. And as Yahushua passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth.
Right, so he was blind at his birth. So one would ask, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna let the
Verse 2. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Question mark.
And see, this precept is backing up what I said earlier. All right, the people of the ancient world knew how judgment worked. It was either something that you did in your past life or your parents have done, man, that falls upon you. You see, when you see babies die or unalive, expire, right? Those are things in which, all right, the Lord have given that judgment, man. Get think it's I'm about to get it.
Which I want to say is that
Go ahead.
basically the place where you get judged at is on earth, man.
I'm about to get that right
Yeah,
now.
come on. Ecclesiastes.
Oh,
Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. Yeah, if you could get 16, and then I want you to jump down to 20. But I'm gonna get this while you're looking for it. This Ecclesiastes 12 and 7, and it reads, "Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it." You see, which that brother gonna grab a precept that's gonna further back up that statement, man. All right, everybody have souls in them, man. All right, those souls are gonna go back. Yeah, those souls are gonna go back unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. And then they're gonna what? Get their judgment and then play it out in the next incarnation. But all right, for the time for this, as far as this reincarnation, there won't be any more, man. This is the last time. Okay, until the kingdom of heaven. You see? Go ahead, 3 and 12. 3 and 16. 3 and 16.
I'm gonna start at 15. It says,
Nah, just get 16.
Yeah, you're right. Select. This Ecclesiastes 3 and 16, it says, and moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there.
And I'm gonna get you to jump down to verse 20. It says, moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment. What's under the sun, man? Hey, earth. You see? So, you know, when you go into when you die, all right, and you perish, however you perish, you go back unto the heavens, all right, unto Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. You receive your judgment, and then you play it out here on earth, man. All right, because all souls are at rest in the heavens, man. All right, where the Lord dwells. Which, like I told that brother, that's in the book of Job, man. Go ahead.
Verse 20, it says, all go unto one place. All are of the dust, and all turn to dust again.
Keep going.
Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upwards, and the spirit of beast that goeth downwards to the earth?
That's right, man. So what the Lord did was, all right, give an understanding of how death works. Okay, when human beings, excuse me, die, all right, their spirit go back unto the Lord because it has to be processed for judgment. All right, the Lord's gonna weigh out the things in which you've done in your life, man. All right, and give you a judgment for it. And then when you're born again, all right, you play it out. You see, but then it also went into the spirit of beasts, which goeth downward to the earth. Hey, the spirit of beasts don't have to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You see? So what? When they perish, they just go right back into their same species, man, and are born again. All right? To whatever respective species it is of animal. Okay? They don't have to get a judgment. All right? They can't transgress the laws. It wasn't given unto them. It was given unto the Israelites, man. All right? But I brought that out to show you, okay, the process of judgment and how this ties into the things that are going on in the earth, man. All right, which, like this brother said, the death toll is rising, man, on all levels. You see, believe that was in Paris. You had 100 and something people die from this heat wave, man. All right, hey, get on. Oh, you got the Venezuela
Yeah.
information?
Con.
Con, we're gonna get that right after we go back to that not second that's
Oh, so,
Sirach.
yeah, 39.
Something is in my eye, bro.
All right, this the
I
book of
know.
this the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 29. Fire and hail,
Yep.
and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction.
It said what first? Fire and hell, man. All right. That's showing you, okay, these are natural disasters, but they were also created for vengeance. All right. They just had I forget what city it was. I think it was like I said, Indianapolis, Chicago, one of the two. I think it was Chicago. You had three firefighters that died, man, in a fire. All right. These things were created for vengeance. You see, these and I'm remembering all of these things. Just these are just things from this past week, man. Okay, and it's these things are going to increase. All right. If you think that you got the death toll,
Yes.
go ahead and get that, because if you think this is a great number, it's going to continue to rise, man. Rock it up. Go ahead.
Con. This from ABC News. Okay, it says Venezuela earthquakes
Mm-hmm.
latest death toll climbs as rescuers continue searching. So this ain't even a finished result.
Right.
Okay, it says at least 2,595 have died as a result of last week's earthquake.
Okay, what y'all always like to say, man? Esau, he always lying with the numbers,
Right.
man. Always lying with the numbers, man.
So
It might
you
be more
gotta
than that. It
add a,
might be more than that.
you gotta probably add a zero at the end of whatever they telling you. Okay, so we go down. It says nearly 50,000 people remain uncounted for.
50,000 people remain uncounted for. All right. And going back to the video that I was watching with that Venezuelan news reporter, she gave account that you have American citizens that flew over to Venezuela, all right, and basically are doing a search and rescue for these different people. You want to say something?
Yeah, even I think even before or prior or during it happened, man, it was a real sky. When that
Con.
happened, it was a real sky, man. Was he? That's something like that, man.
Hey, and hey, you just had, I believe it was I think it was 2 or 3 days ago. You had the strawberry moon, all right,
Mm-hmm.
which I know, brothers, bro. I keep mentioning it. Second Ezra the ninth chapter. I keep mentioning it.
We go get it now.
Yeah, we gotta get it before we get out of here, man. All right, because these are signs in the heavens, man. All right, that the Lord said, okay, what was gonna happen. All right, you don't just get, super moons and blood moons, okay, strawberry moons for no reason. All right, these things are signifying, all right, times in the earth, okay, which you had correct tools of measurement. You see, hey, the Issacharites, they dealt with that in the ancient world, and they still practice that when they came over here to the Americas, man. All right, when you go into the different, the Aztecs, the Incas, the Mayans, all right, they dealt with that. You see, reading the stars and the sun and the moon. Okay, those things indicated, different times of war, different times of peace. All right, and it's no different now, man. Go ahead, Doc.
It says nearly 50,000 people remain unaccounted for in the wake of Venezuela's powerful earthquake,
Mm-hmm.
as the death toll continues to climb, officials say. But it says at least uh, 2,595.
That's lucky, man. We got a little bit of activity going on. Hey, as we've been going into, like you say, bro, it's 50. All right, you got guys that are going to enjoy their, Independence Day weekend, man.
But listen, though, they getting mugged though, because they passing the men of the Lord.
Not just one camp. We got three camps going on right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
Three camps, two on one side and one on the other side of the street. You see? No, that's good. That's good. They can do whatever they want. I see them smoking marijuana. All right, right. Just let them do whatever they want. Right. May the Lord pay them a visit, man, tonight. And if not tonight, tomorrow. I seen a post that said a lot of people don't know that this day last, you know, 4th of July having 10 digits on their hands, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Lord willing, that one of them blow their goddamn hand up. All right, but going back to that, you could finish that out, that Sirach, so we can get off that, and then we'll get on that second Ezra, the ninth chapter.
Just one more verse. This
Yep.
Sirach 39 and 31. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when the time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
That's right, man. All right. So these spirits of vengeance have no first and foremost they have no say so. All right. They don't get to pick, and choose who to spare and who not. All right. A lot of people like to say, man, I was lucky. It was luck that I made it out. Nah, the Lord just chose for you not to perish in that fashion, man. All right. The people that do perish, it was slated for them to perish that way. It was written that way. All right.
Because what you have in these different events, okay, like I brought up earlier, okay, they like to say a lot of kids and things of that nature are innocent. Man, kids and there's no respects of persons, man. Kids are dying during these events, man. But ain't and you got these wicked ass kids and did wicked ass shit in their past life, bro. These YNs, you come back in your same plot. You was a YN in his mind time. You was a YN in ancient times, man. You got it out.
Yeah, really, angels, they don't have no emotions, man. They do what's being told.
Yep.
To the Lord.
Yeah, the angels don't move on the same frequency as a human being, man. All right? They don't have to battle with the flesh, okay, and the different problems that the flesh deal with. I tell you that in the book of First Corinthians, the 15th chapter. All right? Their spiritual makeup is different than ours, man. All right? And their physical makeup is different than ours, okay? They don't say, oh Lord, please, not Tommy, not little Timmy, not man. No. All right? Whoever, get that X next to their name, that's what is happening to them, man. All right? Verse 30, the end of verse 30 said, punishing the wicked to destruction. You see? It says they shall rejoice in the commandment. Not only will they do the commandment in its fullness and do it perfectly, right? But they're gonna rejoice. All right? They're gonna be happy about it. You see? Go ahead. You want to say something?
No, I got one real quick.
Hold on. Let me finish this out. It says then, and you have finished it out?
Yeah, I was finished.
Yeah, it says they shall be ready upon earth. All right, when need is, okay. So it's no waiting in line. Okay, the Lord ain't got to say, after you finish that, go ahead and do this. Nah, whenever the Lord needs them to do it, they doing it. All right, not a second before and not a second after. It's getting done as soon as the button is pushed from Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. All right. It says, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. And that's furthermore showing you there was not a rebellion in the heavens. All right. Between, so-called Lucifer, like they say, the devil, all right, and Yahweh. There was no, fight in the spirit realm. Okay? It told you that they don't transgress the word of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. All right? That's bugged out to think that the Lord will create a creation that can overpower him or at least contest him. You want to make a point?
Yeah, like it's like people believe like the angels got tired of doing good and rebelled. Come on now, bro. That's crazy, man. You got it right.
This is James chapter 2, verse 19. Thou believest that there is one power, thou doest well.
Yep.
The devils also believe and tremble.
Come on, man. Hey, what happened when that leper, not that leper, the guy that had the legion on him? What happened when the legion saw Yahushua? Hey, they were spooked, man. They trembled. Man, it was like, Yahweh Shah, please, don't, did you come here to kill me? You know, they asked the Lord to put him in swine, man. They feared before Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Yeah, man. And say, man, he was called the sons, man, of the Most High, according to Job, man.
That's right.
Yep.
That was it in that, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Go ahead.
Just want to back up the other point of how it doesn't matter which the person is happening to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this Romans 2:11. It says, "For there is no respects of persons
Right.
with the Most High." And the NLT it says, "For the Most High does not show favor to them." All right, so
Heaven.
yeah,
Heaven.
so it's, bro, it don't matter who it is. Like if it's right is right, is wrong is wrong. Judgment, it literally it tells you that in Proverbs that it's not good to have respects of persons in judgment.
Yeah, time of judgment.
What you got it, bro?
Calm, man. All right. This Proverbs 11:1. It says, "A false balance is abomination unto the Lord, but a just weight is his delight, man." All right. Hey, the Lord not with, all right, being one sided.
Yeah.
I don't know about her. She cute, right?
Oh,
She cute. I don't know about her. Nah, man. Hey, and it's gonna happen more and more as we get closer and closer, all right, until the time of Yahweh Shah to return. Hey, it's gonna happen more and more, especially in Jacob's trouble, man. All right, Ezekiel the ninth chapter tell you that. Spare not woman nor child, man, old nor young. Was it though?
I would say, yeah. I was like you finish it off, except those that got that mark of exemption, man.
That's right.
At the left.
Which we gonna get that in the second Ezra the ninth chapter. All right, we can end it on that one. You know who got that? Second Ezra 9.
I had a real quick preview for y'all.
You got it.
That said everything back in this Colossians 3:25. It reads, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there's no respect of persons. Straight to the point.
Yeah, there's no respect of persons, man. All right, go ahead,
Who was it to get this whole chat?
man. From the beginning to the end, bro.
Yeah.
You can start at the top. Let's start at the top, bro.
Yeah. This second Ezra 9:1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself."
As we started out with, all right? These different signs and wonders, which is going to go into, right? These things are put in place for us to identify with the end, man. To identify the end with. Slack. You know? Go ahead.
It says, "And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made."
That's right. It's telling you to what, man? All right. Keep track of the things in which the Lord has put in place. All right, or watch the timer per se. All right, watch the timer. You see, and that's how cold the Lord is. The Lord put actual, you know, things that are you know, to basically keep the time, man. The moon, the sun, earthquakes, all sorts of things, man. That's how powerful the Lord is. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 3 it says, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
Yep.
then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning."
Right. I said this, I believe 2 weeks ago. All right. There's no spontaneous, you know, events going on, man. These are not man-made events. These things are orchestrated from on high, man. Like I said, these things were pretty much set from the beginning of time, man. Before time was even conceived as an idea or put in place as a thought, these things were already written to happen. You see? Go ahead, Doc.
Con, it says, for like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, the end is manifest. So even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonder and powerful works.
If I could say real quick, it said the end is made manifest. The end of what? All right? The end of this eon, all right, or age. You see? It states that in Second Ezra, the 6th chapter, in the 9th verse. All right? Hey, Esdras was asking the right questions, man. When is the end? Okay? And the archangel, Uriel explained it to him. All right? I don't know what that was. But nevertheless, uh, you know, these are the signs in which Uriel gave to Esdras, and we're asking the same questions. All right, and nothing has changed. You see, this was written thousands of years ago, man. All right, but we still see it coming to pass now. Go ahead, Doc.
The thing that was written aforetime was written for our learning.
That's right, man.
It says, even so the times also of the highest have plain beginning and wonder and powerful works and endings and effects and signs.
Endings and effects and signs. The Lord is a Jake, man. It's not gonna be no soft ending. Nah. Hey, the Lord is about to make this age, this eon go out with a bang. Which we know what that bang is, those ICBM nuclear missiles. We know that.
Literally.
All right. But nevertheless, even in these times, the Lord is showing you that the end is near. Hey, the Lord got the chariots coming out. Okay. Hey, like I said, the different earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Man, you got volcanoes that been erupting that haven't erupted in damn near 40 and 50 years, man. All right. But these things are all signs. Again, go ahead.
Verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
That's right. That was into that 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So read it one more time.
Verse 7 again. It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works.
Save from what? All right. First and foremost, Jacob's trouble, man, and then ultimately, all right, those ICBM nuclear missiles. You see, getting on them chariots, right? Divine intervention. You see, the ones who will receive divine intervention will go ahead.
Shall be able to escape
Yep.
by his works. And by faith.
That's right, man.
Whereby ye have believed.
So another point that brother had made, inspiration of the Almighty, that word works goes into participation. All right. How did you participate in this thing of ours? Were you just a guy that was on a comment board? All right, you say you believe, but you just on the comment board. Did you actually participate in the necessary things that are required to receive salvation? Did you participate in those things? These are questions you must ask yourself daily. All right, making these video epistles. All right, coming out to the highways and byways, making your body a living sacrifice. These are all acts of participation. You see? You want to say that?
Yeah, this that word works in the online etymology. It says someone's deeds, acts, or actions. The things one has done in life.
What have you done in your life to contribute to the ministry? All right? What have you done in your life, all right, to push, okay, the return of your house shop? You see? Go ahead, because them brothers breaking it down.
Verse 8, 2 Ezra 9 and 8, it says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
You see, just as the end was written from the beginning, the said end for the elect was written from the beginning, man. Also, the said end for the wicked. You see, like I said, you know, this wasn't some spontaneous thing that was done. It was all planned out from the beginning, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the greatest planner, man. All right, this movie was written out first. You see, I'm gonna say the blueprint was written out first, and then everything was pushed. All right. Anybody got something else before we get out of here? Con. You know, Lord willing, this Friday lesson was edifying first and foremost to the hopefully elect, and then those that cling unto the body. Prior to getting out of here, we want to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto
Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Ba'Hashem Kakodash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Ababa Ball.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala.
Shalom.
Shalom.